Welcome to Lesson with John. Today we're going to try Happy Christmas by John Lennon. One of my favorite ones. What we're going to try and do is we're going to try and mimic both guitars in it on the ukulele. We'll see how that goes. It actually works out very nicely. And it's not too hard at all if you know where you're going, if you practice it. Okay? Lots of chords though, okay? So we're going to break it up into, there's basically two sections to the song. The outro is just the first section cut in half, okay? So we'll get to that. Okay, so this is going to take a while. You got your G chord, which is the third string, second fret, your first string, second fret, and then your second string, third fret. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work through each section, okay? So he starts it off, let's see, let's do our strum. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So, down, down, up on each chord, okay? I don't know if that changes for the next part. We'll get to that. Alright, so G, lift up your middle finger, so the open first string, and that's, we're going to let that ring and just keep the strum going. And then we're going to put the pinky down on the first string, third fret. And then we're going to go back to the G chord. So it's like a G, G sus2, G sus4 to a G. So just listen to it go by. So this is Christmas. Okay, that's all you do on the G chord. All right, and then now you're going to an A minor chord. I'm going to go to the fourth string, second fret, but I'm going to add my finger on the first string, third fret to get that sound that they're doing in the song. So that's, and then so I'm on the third fret first string, and then I go to the second fret first string, and then the fifth fret first string, and then back to the third fret. Okay, so it's an A minor to an A minor 9 to an A minor 11 to an A minor. Okay, so from the beginning, the G. Now we're on a D. D7 sus4 is what we're going to do. So it's the fourth string, second fret, and then the second string, third fret is where we're going to start. We're going to do that. When I yell out the numbers, it's all going to be on the second string. So it's third fret, second fret, open, back to the second fret. Okay, so that's a D7 sus4 to a D7. We're going to call this a D9, and then back to the D7, okay? So that one goes like this. Okay? So from the top now, we got the G to the G sus2, A minor, the D7. We're going to go back to a G chord, and then lift up your finger, and then the... So it's actually the same as the first one we did. So we don't have to worry about that one. Okay, now we're going to have to jump up to the first string, 7th fret, I believe. Yeah. So I'm going to go, this is going to be a C chord, 5th fret to the 8th fret to the 7th fret. Okay? So, and that doesn't sound too bad. I thought that one was going to ruin it for in my arrangement, but that was all right. All right, so it's called a C to a C sus2 to a C sus4 to a C. All right, next we're going to the D minor, which is the fourth string, second fret, third string, second fret, second string, first fret. Okay, so that's a D minor. We're going to lift up the first finger and then put down the pinky on the third fret and then back to the first finger. So that one is, I'm talking about the second string now. It's 1, open, third fret, first fret, okay? So it's a D minor 9, D minor 11, back to the D minor. Okay, so now let's try and put all of that together so far. It's like... the next one is Aji Sus4. So it's like the third string second fret, the second string and the first string third fret, to a G, to the G sus2, back to the G. So all you do is you put your pinky down, like it's like a G chord, but your pinky's down on the first string third fret, then you go right back to the G, then you lift up your finger so it's open, and then back to the G. Okay? And then your last one, whoops. The frets are terribly small up here, so so you go back and you do the C one exactly like you did it before. So 7th fret, 5th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret. Okay, now you got the whole thing, and that's what I do during the verses. So this is Christmas, and he says that every single time. Okay, so I'll run through it one time. Into, this is the Merry Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's an F chord to a G, go to a D minor, to an F, to a C, and then a D7, and that leads you right back to the part we just learned. Okay, so that little bridge section, if you want to call it that, is an F chord, which is the 4th string second fret, 2nd string first fret. What's that, like 4 times? And then a G chord, which you already know. And you learn the D minor, you know that one, to an F, to the C, and then a D7. Okay, so these should be all chords that you know. We talked about them in the other part. So, all right. So the only thing, so he does the, we'll call it verse. We'll call it verse chorus. How about that? The Merry Merry Christmas part we'll call it chorus. So verse chorus, verse chorus, verse chorus, and then at the end they do this, the verse, but now they cut it in half. They just go and so this war is over. So war is over. Like that. So it's literally just in half, and then they just end it like that. That's it. So that is Happy Christmas. I hope you had fun. And that was a very sad, sad day, December 8th, when I was a senior in high school. The Patriots were playing on Monday Night Football, and that's where we heard it. Howard Cosell announced it on the broadcast that he had been shot. It was sad. So, thank you.